Is it going to buckle as soon as I string it up? That remains to be seen.
I love scotch. Scotchy scotch scotch. It's actually rum. I mean, Coke. I mean, non-alcoholic drink. Here, check this out. This is 8 months. 8 months of printing and printing and printing to build a 3D printed guitar that is unlike any other 3D printed guitar you have ever seen. Now the question is, was it all for nothing? Is this going to work? Is it gonna buckle as soon as I string it up? That remains to be seen. But what I can say is right now, right today, I'm in a really good spot to bring you up to speed on where I am right now and document the rest of the process pretty much real time. So with that, I should probably introduce myself. My name is Chad. I am a musician, guitarist, songwriter. I do drums stuff. Got some more instruments over there. Questionable skill level on some instruments. But I am also a computer programmer of much longer than I prefer to say, and I have been doing 3D printing and electronics engineering or robotics engineering for about 5 to 7 years now. And I figure it's probably about time that I took the opportunity to meld the two together. And that's what this channel is about pretty much. I mean, you know what? Hold on, let me go get something. I built this is a robotic arm in process for about a year and a half, 2 years or something like that. But yeah, so I do a lot of electronics and robotic hobbyist development. So I wanted to take the opportunity to mush that together with my first passion, which is music, and just see where it goes. I don't think that there could ever be enough of these kinds of videos on YouTube. I know that I binge them like crazy, so hopefully I'm gonna strike a chord with people that are just really interested in not only music or electronics, but just kind of combining the two to Frankenstein that shit, so to speak. I am far from the first person to 3D print a guitar. However, there are only a few people that have dared to 3D print a guitar neck. The general consensus is it just can't be done and have it stable enough to not buckle when you tune the strings up. Well, I'm here to either prove that really right or really wrong. I'm just bringing you guys along, whether it's an epic success or a total catastrophe. So, the design. Clearly, I am a fan of V's. These are LTD arrows, and I am designing the guitar using those as inspiration. But unlike any standard guitar, this one will have microcontroller, RGB LEDs, DC motors, a few other goodies, and room for expansion. That's the goal, at least. I'll get into all of that stuff in the next video, but for now, you're just gonna have to stick with me if you're interested, and we'll see where this goes. It's gonna ramp up really quick from here because I'm getting into the nitty-gritty, and I've got a lot of information already compiled for this build. So while I've got a lot of experience in little pockets around this project, I have absolutely no problem being humbled and learning from the pros. So any comments you have or any input is awesome. If you're excited to see this project take off or crash and burn or whatever, subscribe, you know the drill. Okay, so you stuck around to the very end, so thank you. And for that, I want to show you a little bit of appreciation by giving you a sneak peek of a little model guitar that I mocked up. But this is only a hollow representation of what it was going to be. So this is the back area only. It's got the core center section and mock-up of what the neck is going to be without the fretboard, and it's also got the headstock. This is sort of a real life model that I was just using to make sure that the dimensions were correct and that functionally everything could work the way that I would hope. So there you go. And let's be honest, that's gonna be pretty fun to smash at some point.